Q, representing kings of the rings to the fullest. King Ricky made the hot tag to Willie T. And out of nowhere, like Randy gets the Queen B. K-Fay, brother, 400 plus in the bag, like money in the bank, brother. See, when they pod, it's the opposite of common. Look at the comments. Crowned at a certified top 10. You heard? Kings of the Rings pod. Throw up a too sweet when you see the squad. Like a chop in a, I know you feel it. Kings of the Rings are the illest. Kings of the Rings are the illest. Kings of the Rings are the illest.
All right, it's bothering me a lot, Will. Who the hell is the Miz in Major League Baseball?
Oh, Mizorowski?
That's why he's called the Miz?
That's his last name. His last name is Mizorowski, and he throws 100 miles per hour consistently. He hit 107.7 last week.
That's what I heard. I keep getting notifications about the Miz, and like I got one during our intro saying like the Miz is missing the All-Star game, and I go, "What is going on?"
Yeah, dude,
totally
he plays for the Brewers, and I can't wait till he plays for the Yankees.
Yeah, it's only a matter. It's only a matter of us signing that check, ladies and gentlemen.
Or he throws out his shoulder, one or the other.
Whatever, you know, it happened to Aroldis Chapman at one point. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 448. We're almost at 450. Jesus Christ! I'm your host, King Ricky Rose. We are live right now on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. If you like what you're listening to or like what you're seeing currently right now, please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments, leave some 5-star reviews. Join us in the live chat right now. We have been gone for about 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks' time, there have been 3 different undisputed WWE champions. Some people have shockingly left wrestling as a whole or got fired or released. There is a lot of shenanigans that have happened and barely any of it makes sense. And we're going to try to make sense of the things that don't make sense. And we're going to fail at doing it, but we're going to try our hardest because we've missed a lot. And there's a lot to discuss. With me, the founder, the proprietor, the styrofoam stallion, the mayo maid, Will Tarashak. How are you?
I dropped my fidget spinner, so that's a problem. I got to find that. But that's okay.
No.
I'm all right, man.
No, the mental health is mental healthing.
I was ready to like shit on Sami Zayn winning the title, but now I don't have to. I can shit on CM Punk winning the title. So it's really a win-win all around for this guy over here. Because man. Yeah, I turned on Raw like at 10:30 last night thinking, oh, I'll just watch it from the beginning. And it goes on and CM Punk's like holding the belt. I'm like, oh, this must be a replay from like months ago.
Nope.
And then Michael Cole goes, you got to tip your hat to Sami Zayn. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Because I also don't watch SmackDown. So I was like, how did we get here?
I will tell you how we got there. And it's the stupidest thing in the world, but I'll tell you how we got there.
I was like, okay, like, I was saying the Raw time, I'm like, there's no way he beat Roman. There's no fucking way. This must be an old episode. I go back. It's like we continue resuming the latest episode of Raw was from last May. So I'm like, oh, that must be it. And then like I go back. I'm like, nope, it's tonight. I'm like, well, okay, that's what happens. So we're gonna talk about it. Okay, I don't know. Are you happy, upset? Your boy CM Punk is world champion again,
and Jack too.
My boy is hot. My boy is back. When I tell you that I ran out of the villa last night to go to Chicago, like Love Island is very good right now. We're in like the final week. It ends on Sunday, so like shit's blowing up. Karaoke night is ruining everyone's lives, and CM Punk is the champion. But like, I feel that if this happened to CM Punk 14 years ago, he would have quit the company.
You mean kind of what happened 14 years ago when he won the title and then quit the company?
He just like everything that is happening to him, and I'm not sure if he's got like beef with WWE right now or like he took time off to grieve Larry probably too, but like
he took a post-Mania vacation. Let him live.
Something seems wrong. I can't put my finger on it yet. Something seems a little off.
I'll tell you what it is. He's not a heel for doing this. Number one, because this should make Sami Zayn a huge babyface, which he's not supposed to be, and it should make CM Punk the biggest bad guy, which he isn't. They're like, oh, it's Chicago, it makes sense, but it's just like, okay,
like it's so weird.
I'm excited, but I also like wasn't. Does that make sense? Like, as someone that's also like a huge Sami Zayn guy, like it's very hard for me.
The entire situation is absolutely absurd.
It fucking sucks. And my favorite guy is the champion, and I still don't want to watch on Monday.
But he's not the champion for Monday. He's a champion for Friday. That's also a huge problem.
Oh, wait. That's right.
Yes.
It's Friday. But I don't watch on Fridays anyway.
Again, this is the problem. So the big question.
This is problem number 6.
Yeah. So the big question is, how do we get there? So let's revert back to a pay-per-view or PLE that actually means absolutely nothing anymore.
Because Ober's like, we'll do this later.
Oh, we're gonna get.
They were so close to doing what Bubba Ray Dudley said they should have done.
I wanted it so badly. I was
ready.
Perfect. Yeah.
I was ready. My body was ready. And then he's just like, no. I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot.
So the results of Night of Champions is running on the bottom ticker right now. None of this matters anymore. None of the results matter for the most part. We'll start specifically with the Queen of the Ring tournament. Io Sky defeated WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion Liv Morgan to win Queen of the Ring. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, Liv, I'm just going to wrestle you again in a month for a title. Okay.
Yeah. You know what match we just saw? You want to see it again?
No,
I don't. Yeah. And it's just like, okay, you just beat her. Why didn't she the champion?
I will say this is the only saving grace from that entire result of that match in particular. I think Rhea is legit injured.
That's what they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
I think they were legitimately they're in a corner and there's nothing they can do about it. Like Rhea's essentially not ready to return. And it is what it is for that. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton defeated Jade Cargill in a match that didn't really matter for anything, although fun. You had Trick Williams defeating Ricky Saints in a very entertaining match. You know, it was what it was.
It was a good match.
It was good.
You know,
the card was fine.
The card was fine. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, the matches were fine, and we totally nailed fucking Seth Rollins, Ricky. We're like, someone's got to face Roman, and then he comes out on Monday and cuts a phenomenal promo.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that too. We're gonna talk a little bit about that too. So it's questions on. Mind you, I was performing a wedding legitimately when this is happening. Or no, well, I was at the fish fry the day. I was at the fish fry the day after at Charles's place.
Ooh,
phenomenal!
Sounds delicious.
It was, especially after I had to drive a U-Haul from the wedding venue to the house randomly. Jesus Christ. He woke me up. He was like, hey, you want to help me move some stuff? You want to help me go get the cars from the wedding venue? I was like, no. He's like, you want to go to breakfast? Yes. Listen, it was a great breakfast, a breakfast buffet. And they allowed you to get to-go plates too.
Ooh.
Yeah, the hotel we stayed at was nice. Anywho, so I didn't get a chance to watch any of this. And obviously I peeked on social media, not for the sake of that, just to check my social media. And I was like, Sami Zayn won. Wait, what? It didn't make any sense. So like, we all predicted as a collective hive mind. We're like, okay, WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia. Sami Zayn has like a religious heritage, is from the area. They're probably going to have Sami win the big one in Saudi Arabia. And we were right. It just wasn't at WrestleMania. So Sami wins. And for people like us who are longtime fans of Sami Zayn, we've been following him since NXT and maybe even before when he was El Generico and Ring of Honor. We were all expecting a classic rags to riches. Sami Zayn, defies the odds finally and wins the big one to a rousing ovation. And, he becomes a Grand Slam champion. He finally gets the title he's been searching for like a quarter century and stuff. And he won. And I was like, It didn't feel like, I don't say it didn't feel earned or deserved, but from a story perspective, I was like, this doesn't feel right at all for Sammy winning. It was like, this is weird.
It felt like a shock for the sake of shocking.
Correct.
Yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, it didn't bother me. I was fine with him because at first I was like, weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Very weird.
You know what it was? Because of the way his character is, he's supposed to be like, he like thinks he's a face, but he's kind of acting kind of heelish.
Yeah, but in this place,
like
he's
Queenie.
a massive face.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it did work. Wrestling every now and then needs some unpredictability and a surprise.
Like Darby winning the AEW title.
Yeah, but you gotta let it breathe.
Exactly.
You gotta let it work. Darby actually made something out of a short reign.
He defended every freaking week.
Exactly. And when he lost, I was like, Ricky, who else is he left to defend to? And I was like, yeah, he's losing. That's fine.
To his lifelong rival of MJF.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt Darby at all. In fact, I think it elevates him because it makes people want him to win again. Because they got screwed the first time. This doesn't do anything for anybody for any reason.
No.
It's 9 days.
He was a great social media person for those 9 days.
Yeah.
There's a video of him like pushing his kid on the swing and then moving to the upper swing and pushing the WWE title on the swing.
Him and Kevin Owens.
Cody Rhodes' birthday was the other week, was like last week, and Sammy posted a picture of him with the title, be like, "Oh, happy birthday, Cody."
That's funny.
you know, things like that. So Sammy wins the title. And again, most of the other stuff we're going to cover from Not a Chance with the results are on the bottom, as you know. So Sammy wins the title, and you guys both don't watch SmackDowns. Here's where the fuckery happens. Okay, obviously there was a scene during Night of Champions where Gunther and Nick Aldis are going back and forth. Nick Aldis puts his hands on Gunther, shoves him, which I want to see that fight, number one.
Yeah.
And because of that, Nick Aldis gets, quote, on administrative leave. Okay. This leaves Adam Pearce in charge of SmackDown temporarily, and while Nick Aldis is under administrative leave, investigation, blah, blah, blah. All of that shit. So on SmackDown.
So he books Raw.
He booked SmackDown too.
Yeah, I know. So I'm saying he booked SmackDown for Raw. That's funny.
So in
kayfabe, that actually makes sense.
So what happens is Sammy does this whole thing where Sammy comes out and he's like celebrating his championship win. Cody comes out and Cody's like, I just want to, congratulate you. But Sammy's on his high horse, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you want a rematch, yada, yada, yada. Then Raw superstar Jey Uso comes out, the guy that lost the King of the Ring tournament. And it's like, well, Roman sent me to... Wow. That just broke yesterday. Jesus, Kay.
You say, wife?
I strive to deliver breaking news.
For those of you who don't know, Will, Jey Uso's wife filed for divorce yesterday.
Ouch.
Yeah. And she also petitioned for full custody of the children.
Yeet.
And the house.
And the house, yes. And use of a house. So yeah. Anywho, so Jey Uso comes out, he's like, hey, Charles. So Jey's like, hey, obviously I'm Roman's. He goes, hey, I'm here to get the title, blah, 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 blah. And Jey Uso goes on this whole rant, like, on behalf of the Tribal Chief, blah, 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 blah. Cody, I don't know if Cody ad-libbed this line, but Cody goes, what year is it? Like, when did we revert back to this? So there's just all this confusion about who's going to be Sammy's challenger. Adam Pearce comes out. And Sammy's like, oh, so Adam Pearce, I know you're here and you're in charge. You're going to dictate my opponent for SummerSlam. Adam Pearce goes, what makes you think I'm going to give you a SummerSlam opponent? He's like, who said anything about SummerSlam? He goes, you're going to defend the title on Raw between the winner of tonight's
Monday, Sammy. Haven't you heard?
Between the winner of Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Cody ends up winning. And we have this massive rematch. Okay, we have this massive Cody versus Sammy. Sammy shows up, driving with the title. Cody comes to confront him and is like, talk, whatever.
Yeah. And then Gunther comes in.
Gunther attacks Cody, literally pulls a Wilson fist for you Marvel fans, and literally kicks a car door on Cody's head.
It's a good spot.
It was really good. It was shot really well.
Yeah.
Cody's like bleeding from a ear. Cody, long story short, gets sent to the hospital. Not like a medical facility. He went to a hospital. The verbiage is really interesting. Goes to a hospital, and Adam Pearce is like, well, you're still defending. Lo and behold, administrative leave, Nick Aldis shows up on Raw.
That was funny.
And
2 shows? I was like, why is he calling this 2 shows?
And Adam Pearce is like, what are you doing here? He's like, what do you mean, what am I doing here? He's like, I'm here to solve your issue, because Adam Pearce apparently couldn't find somebody for Sami Zayn to defend. It's like, Adam Pearce is like, I solved your issue. I have somebody to go up against Sami Zayn. The person is here tonight. Mind you, it's Chicago. The crowd is automatically going to chant CM Punk. So CM Punk chants are like white noise. I'm like, whatever. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh, fuck. And so we're like, oh, the person's here tonight. He's going to come out, blah, blah, blah. And so we have his anticipation. Sammy comes out. We're waiting. And then the garage door opens up, a la when Drew McIntyre opened the garage door and beat the crap out of Punk.
Yeah.
And it was Punk. Punk comes out because obviously it's Chicago, and Punk wins the title, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn's 9-day run, solidifying himself as a Grand Slam champion in WWE, is done just like that on his first title defense. Punk wins the title. He is now going to be the undisputed WWE champion on SmackDown after winning it on Raw. That's how we got there in that situation.
Punk is the first champion to hold both titles in the same year.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
This is also pretty much on the anniversary of the Summer of Punk actually happening.
Yeah.
Or the failed attempt of the Summer of Punk. He also did this whole kiss the crowd and walk through the kiss the cameraman. And
we're so back.
I hope Diesel comes back and ruins it, because like a text message from Triple H, maybe not Triple H.
Text message from Ari. So that's where we're at. I remember seeing this happen. I texted Charles, like, oh, they just did Sammy so dirty.
Yeah, they fucked him over.
So that's a perfect picture of Sammy right there. Just down for the count.
Is he gonna start planking like Johnny Gargano?
He should. He won't, but he should.
Yeah.
I have a theory that Johnny Gargano's just planking until his contract's up so he can leave.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
And they just keep using him for it. But yeah, that is the CM Punk story. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, did I expect Sam to be champion? Yeah, but I kind of want to see what he would do with it, with this whole...
I wanted a much longer Sami Zayn run, which makes me yearn for the next one.
You know what it is for me?
Anytime soon.
Do you remember when Sammy won the NXT title?
And it was so exciting and great and beautiful.
And then Kevin Owens smashed his head on the ramp. That's what this feels like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this feels like.
That was the NXT title.
It was the NXT title. Then Kevin squashed him on his first defense.
Yep. And then Kevin just, and Sammy
Yeah.
had the story of you can't beat Adrian Neville at the time.
And the bastard Pac. And
you can't win the big one. And then he won the big one. And then Kevin murdered him.
Yes.
That was when Kevin Owens debuted. He debuted that night too.
He debuted that night.
Yeah.
As a babyface.
And turned into a heel. Same
and then
night.
became a vicious heel.
Mm-hmm.
God, that takes me back.
What a run. What a run.
In college.
What a run. But yes, Punk is the champion, winning it on Raw to go to SmackDown. The rumor is potentially Punk, Cody, which for a promo perspective, gold. Sell me. I got it. We can do this all day.
Yeah.
They can go so much. But I ideally would like, because you have to solve the Gunther issue, which might be Gunther Nick Aldis. But I would love a fatal 4-way. Punk, Cody, Gunther, Sammy.
Yeah, that would be...
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, have them go nuts. It's a stadium show anyways. Yeah, lose your flipping mind with all of them. But who knows what's going to happen with that? But it's weird. It's weird. It could get better. It could get worse. Who knows? But Punk is your WWE champion. Roman is your world heavyweight champion. I feel like someone in TKO is really, really happy with these two guys being champion.
Who could it possibly be?
Because I don't think a lot of people saw Sami Zayn in the corporate offices be as a money player or a marketable person.
Top tier talent, you could say.
Well, he won the title, so he is.
Sami Zayn is most definitely top tier talent. He also main evented WrestleMania, so
he just hasn't had good merch in a long time.
I love the "I'm a good guy" shirt.
The last real good guy.
The last real good guy.
Nah, but like Ska Sami Zayn in like 2016 was like great merch.
Yeah, Scally Cap Sammy.
I had the hoodie and I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to it.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks a lot. So, ironically, it's not the weirdest thing to come out of the last couple of weeks of WWE. For instance, let's bring you to Obafemi and Brock Lesnar with a kick in the nuts because they're going to kill our logic and intelligence as wrestling fans.
Oh, talk shit, get hit.
So
I'm really excited for Hell in a Cell. I'm sorry.
I want this to be over with so badly. This should have never happened. I'll stand by that. So the fact that they're going to a third match doesn't surprise anybody. The fact that it potentially goes to Hell in a Cell also shouldn't really surprise anybody. That makes logical sense. The fact that Obafemi, after winning King of the Ring, which guarantees you a championship match of your choice at SummerSlam specifically, took a kick to the nuts from Brock Lesnar, which is like the dumbest way to start a feud. We did this already with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, and that ended horribly. Said, you know what? I'm going to face you at SummerSlam, and I'm just going to say I'll use my King of the Ring at any other time. I want Brock Lesnar. And they were so close to getting it right.
So close.
They were so close on getting it right. They have officially devalued the King of the Ring. The King of the Ring has a specific time frame and a specific opportunity for when you're supposed to use that opportunity. There's a specific opportunity, a specific time frame to when you're supposed to use that. And with Obafemi being like, you know what, I'll just use that another time, it just makes Obafemi a Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's my big gripe. I'm like, no, you have to it doesn't mean anything if you don't defend it. Like, that's why King of the Ring was there, to hype up SummerSlam.
It's the setup show for SummerSlam.
Exactly.
But like Royal Rumble is a setup for Mania.
Correct. Not a Champions, King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, whatever they decide to call it. But it's supposed to set up SummerSlam, and we're just like, nah. I'll catch Roman out Great Balls of Fire. I really wish he would.
In this photo, his balls are on fire.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. His great big balls are on fire.
I love how Brock was like, I don't watch the show, right? And I'm just like, oh my God, Brock.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
I was like, you're ruining this for everybody. I hope this is the last thing Brock ever does, and Oba destroys him in Hell in a Cell.
This is the third one, right?
This is the third, yes.
I'm excited.
But it should be over after this.
Yeah.
We thought it was over at WrestleMania.
But they're in Hell in a Cell now. You storyline should not go beyond Hell in a Cell.
Correct.
If Brock didn't take the gloves off, everything else would be totally fine.
I agree.
The King of the Ring thing is really dumb, especially when Oba's like, hey, there's 2 nights. I'll take them both. Easy sell. Even if you want to do Roman Oba Seth, like, fine.
Yeah. I
mean, Roman Seth needs to be 1-on-1, but
you can wait on that at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. If that's the case, you should have had Seth win King of the Ring.
That's my other gripe with it too. Seth was in the tournament. Have Seth win.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brock could have came back and cost Oba, and Oba calls him out for a few weeks, and Brock finally comes. Yeah. There's so many better ways they could have done this.
Yeah, but you had to have Seth versus Braun Breaker, the match we've seen 1,000 times before. just to happen. And so it's like, okay, so Oba's not going to do what he's supposed to do, and he's going to face Brock because whatever, TKO. So who's going to face Roman? Well, let me introduce you to Seth Rollins, which, fine. I don't like how he got there. He just like shows up like, hey, I want to fight you. But I'm like, whatever.
It's like what LA Knight said on Raw. He's just like, what the fuck is this?
Yes.
Literally.
LA Knight is literally speaking for everybody at this point.
Yeah, LA Knight is the mouthpiece for the Marks right now.
Pretty much.
Voiceless.
He is the voice of the voiceless at this point. So we have Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam, but story as old as time. It was going to happen at some point, one way or another, because Roman can never beat Seth. Seth is just in his bag at this point. It's fun. It's going to be a thing. Like this,
I'm old. You're old.
We're not going to do this anymore.
This is our last chance, and I have your number, which he does.
He does.
Everything Seth said in this promo is spot on, 100% correct.
Roman has never beat Seth clean at all.
And Roman's like, you know what? I agree. I do need this fight. You're on.
Yeah, it's because Roman's retiring soon.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
I keep seeing edits on TikTok of Seth and Roman clips throughout the year set to Hamilton songs, in particular One Last Time. And I built my algorithms brick by fucking brick because it's perfect.
It's just, is Roman going to be around enough to build this? Because Roman wasn't on Raw. And we've only got 3 weeks to build this now.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll
when is he going to be back next? Next week?
I don't know. I know Brock's coming back next week because, you know, Brock.
Oh, so then Roman will probably be back the week before.
The week after. Yeah.
The week after, even better.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm fatigued of Roman again.
I'm not fatigued of Roman in particular. I'm fatigued of his story, like the writing of his story.
I'm fatigued of the bloodline.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the bloodline thing. Yeah, it's not Roman. It's we need to find stuff to do with all of these members of the same family instead of rehashing the bloodline again. Hence why Cody was like, what year is it? Why are we doing this again?
Or like expand the bloodline in an interesting way, like include the women in the bloodline.
Yeah, the bloodline jumped the shark.
Unfortunately, they took a really great thing and a really great concept that worked for a very, very long time, and then did it too much. You know, kind of like the NWO. By the way, happy 30th anniversary to the formation of the NWO.
Yeah, 7/7/96.
Wow.
Yeah, it happened today, 30 years ago. There's a great meme about that, Cyborg, real quick. It's the Padme meme from like episode 2.
Yeah.
Where she has like the looks or whatever.
It's this thing, right? And Anakin's just like.
So it's the same Padme.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it's the same Padme face, and she's like, Hulk Hogan's gonna go against the outsiders, right? Right,
right. Against the outsiders, right?
Oh man. But yeah, Roman and Seth, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. The SummerSlam card in and of itself isn't actually the worst. It's just how we got there seems to be so freaking weird.
It's a great card.
So far, yeah. It's a lot of time to go.
Sorry, correction. It's a great one-night card.
Yeah, you got to fill 2 nights.
Yeah, you got to fill 2 nights.
You got to fill 2
You got to fill 2 LA nights, all right?
Yeah. And you also have to beat SummerSlam from last year, and SummerSlam last year was really good.
It was very good.
It was very
both nights were both very good.
Yeah, it was really good. We were there. It was a great time. Met some good people too.
So close.
So close. Someone who will not be at SummerSlam or any other WWE product is Sheamus. It has been reported. It is official. He has moved to the alumni page. Yeah, he's moved to the alumni section of the roster. Sheamus is no longer with WWE. The rumor is that he was offered. They gave him a New Day deal, and so they offered to restructure his contract, and Sheamus was like, "Fuck that," and decided to leave instead.
Respect.
You know,
I know Sheamus has been dealing with a lot of injuries over the last few years. He can't stay healthy to stay wrestling, and he probably should retire. So restructuring the deal that essentially means, hey, that deal you currently have no longer exists.
Yeah.
I don't like that. First of all, it's like you made the deal, you signed a deal,
You signed the contract,
you
yeah.
honor that deal. Fuck you. So respect to Sheamus and New Day for being like, no, fuck you. Now this was this contract that expired and they want to restructure it. And he said no. It's okay. I understand where TKO is coming from, but no, TKO, sorry, you owe this guy money. You didn't. You should have thought of that before you signed the contract.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's so hard. What do you think's going to happen? Good for him for leaving.
Sheamus was 0 for 10 in Intercontinental title championship matches.
Poor guy.
It was the only title he was missing to be a Grand Slam champion.
Hey, he'll go to AEW, win the Intercontinental title.
I believe it's. Oh, no, it's not the continent. It's one of those.
I know it's like
the
the
international title.
International.
No, the international title.
National, international. Who give green jacket, gold jacket? Who gives a shit?
Sheamus, the first ever Irish-born WWE champion. It's been around for a very, very long time. He first started as an extra, as a security guard.
Yeah.
In WWE.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer. Sheamus was also one of those people. He had the gift of reinventing his character. You had very early pasty white Sheamus. You had like his It's a Shame theme song has been running through my head.
It's a shameful thing, lost your hair. Too many lies, too many lies. Oh,
He
it was the best.
never should have gotten rid of that.
No, it was the best. I mean, the one he has now is just too close to Drew McIntyre's. But
I mean, and then you had the Bar Sheamus, which is an amazing tag team.
Yeah,
we don't set the bar. We are the bar. We
King
have
Sheamus.
King Sheamus. You had Brawl and Brute Sheamus.
So many Shame-I.
Banger after bang. Then banger after banger after banger Sheamus.
And we had Fat Sheamus.
We had Fat Sheamus for a couple of weeks. What sucks for Sheamus too is that it's the same thing that happened to once Xavier Woods and Kofi left. There's no more up down because WWE owns it, and I believe WWE has ownership of Celtic Warrior workouts. Yeah. So those all go by the wayside. Celtic Warrior workouts is great.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah. He did sell the rights to up down, but now it's just
it's a defunct channel. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing, which is a shame.
That's a
real
shame.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Good for Xavier for getting the bag when they originally sold it, but man, it's a shame he can't try and get that back.
Yeah, because when you think of it, especially with up down in particular, when you think about it, up down's the reason that WWE 2K in the past 3 to 5 years brought back GM mode because of the popularity of up down. And they played like SmackDown versus Raw GM mode, and people loved it. And then they used them to market the game.
Yeah,
and now they don't have that anymore. When Sheamus would cut the war, it was just fun because Sheamus was like, he would just talk to wrestlers when they were just working out, be like, "What's your cheat meal? What do you like to do?" Blah blah blah. It was a way to get to know the wrestlers in a different form while they still work out. He'd
also work them hard.
Oh no, he would get worked hard because he would try to do everybody else's workout. The best one he would try to do workouts with the female performers, Jade Cargill killed him.
Oh, it's probably a lot of cardio.
Well,
no, not for Jade in particular. I'm saying most of them, it's probably a lot of cardio.
Jade was an ab workout.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
yeah. No, I believe that.
I think with Liv, he did a lot of glute workouts, and that killed him.
Yeah. Yep.
Which are hard.
Abs and ass, baby. Get your A's.
So who knows what will happen with Sheamus? It's
abs, arms, and ass.
It's kind of a shame, no pun intended, that this is the way he goes out. You figured somebody like him would probably got a better farewell, but like Will said, he was injured in this final time, and ironically, his final public appearance was with John Cena post SummerSlam, I believe. They did the triple. They did like the 6-man tag, Sheamus, Cena, and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
and we all did the "You Can't See Me."
Yep,
that was Sheamus's last TV appearance.
That's pretty cool.
Aww.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sheamus won his first title by putting John Cena through a table.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes, he did. So Sheamus is also Sheamus by 15.
Yeah.
Remember he beat Roman in 5 minutes and 15 seconds?
We still hated Sheamus. We were so happy.
Yeah.
Because Roman won, the confetti fell, and Sheamus cashed in.
Kicked him in the face real hard.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that was a time to be alive. So I know Kay, you met Sheamus very, very briefly.
I did
years ago
at the Nordstrom Rack in Roosevelt Mall.
Love that.
It was the same day that Paige's career ended.
Oh.
That house show.
When her and Sasha.
Her and Sasha, yeah.
Yes, it was that day. I was at the mall with my friends, and we were at Nordstrom and so was Sheamus. But I didn't go to the house show. I just ran into Sheamus at the mall.
Listen, it happens. Let them know Sheamus has taste. You know.
Yes.
So yeah, interesting. So yeah, we will see you. Hopefully, we'll see you somewhere, Sheamus. But who knows what he'll do? Maybe he'll come back as an agent. Who knows? But moving along to the other things that happened over the past couple of weeks, AEW Forbidden Door occurred. The results of AEW Forbidden Door are at the bottom. I watched this show. It wasn't as good as Double or Nothing, but it was good nonetheless. As we predicted, Swerve Strickland lost to Will Ospreay in a hell of a match. I will say this, because I know you didn't watch it, Kay, you probably didn't either. The 12-man cage match. So they created a circular cage.
I heard about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much the diameter of like the ringside. So it engulfed the cage. Obviously, it was AEW cage match rules, so no escape at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Everything had to be done inside the cage, but it was circular, so it gave you room to work around the cage. Like get weapons, tables, all of that stuff. And they used all of that, which I thought was really cool. It was a unique design. I kind of liked it, especially for 12 people. You kind of need space.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine like 12 men in a cage match?
Yeah.
Like a traditional cage?
TNA kind of did it.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Lockdown's returning. Will.
Oh, yay.
What's that?
Lethal Lockdown, baby.
Lethal Lockdown. It's when every match in a TNA pay-per-view is in a cage.
Oh. Okay. That's good for them.
Yeah, it's one of those. This is a great idea on paper to realize, wow, these matches.
We've got to continue to do this.
These matches are all the same.
Yeah, TNA had a fun one, but Forbidden Door. So we have Will Ospreay winning. He's going to All In because that's what happens when you win a championship that guarantees you a title match at the next big pay-per-view. You take it. Mercedes Moné won. So she's a 2-time Owen Hart Cup champion. She's also going to All In to win the title. This is pretty much what you should be doing. Mm-hmm. Like we had predicted. Mercedes came back. She won. Will Ospreay. The two people you paid a crap ton of money and signed within like months of each other, you've got to start paying them up. Like it's got to start happening.
ROI, baby.
Yeah, return on investment. What is it? Thekla won her match. So right now, currently, it'd be Thekla versus Mercedes Moné. What else happened this? Because of the cage match, Jay Briscoe has a title shot against MJF, which is going to probably happen at the next pay-per-view. That's not going to be All In. So it
was on Dynamite on Wednesday.
Oh, what they did it already? That's quick. Never mind.
Yeah, it was on Dynamite. Never
mind. So I did not get a chance to watch Dynamite. I've still been catching up with work and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Kenny beats Zack Sabre Jr.
Thank God.
That was very interesting. Yeah, the Young Bucks won. The Young Bucks opened up the card. So that was good. Yeah, I wanted Sky Team to win. They were so fun, but they did not win. You would have liked Sky Team, Will. Really liked it. But AEW Forbidden Door did what it needed to do to set up their big All In. You had the people who needed to win, and now you kind of just work from there. So I will tell you as well, the 12-man tag. So you had team. It was called. So MJF was facing up with the Don Callis family. Okay, so MJF and Don Callis came up with these Team MJF DC shirts. So team MJF DC, and it's a picture of him and Don Callis in Speedos and ridiculously jacked.
I don't like that.
It's such wrestling humor.
Oh, I bet. I believe that. That's for damn sure.
Also, Andrade has officially left with Don Callis' family.
Poor guy. Can't
Bye
find him anywhere.
It was part of the act. It's part of a stage thing. So he ripped off his shirt and it said "fuck Don Callis, fuck MJF." So he turned. That's the reason that Jay Briscoe and company won. What else happened that was big there? Cope and Cage beat Dogs, which, by the way, they confirmed it. Bullet Club is officially no more.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
Like, as a total disbandment on NJPW. Like, the Bullet Club is a thing of the past.
The chamber has been emptied.
Probably because they realized that Bullet Club died after the Elite. Like, I'll go to my grave saying that the Elite ruined the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
You know, Moxley won his match against Bandito, which is semi-surprising, but whatever. You got to give him something. But that's pretty much it. Again, AEW Forbidden Door was fun. It actually wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
How long was it?
Under 4.
Not bad.
I want to say under 4. I watched it in parts because, I'm a pirate.
Arg.
Seriously. By the way, F PlayStation at this point.
Oh, I know.
Yep, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. That's my new motto.
Amen.
That's my new motto. So Forbidden Door, probably the best overall show this week, but a very interesting show happened with TNA Slammiversary. And Slammiversary was a very interesting show, especially with all the callbacks, Will. So they started out, Will, with Ultimate X.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
It was okay. Kind of, they did a good way of kind of circumventing the rules.
Yeah, it's a lot of, hey, why don't they just get a ladder?
Well, it's funny. I will say this: Amazing Red is amazing.
Yeah, still. He's great. I'm glad he still got it.
It was his first Ultimate X in 15 years, and I was like, wow. He hit the code red. Like, he's still doing all the flippy shit that he grew up doing. So it was really cool to see him go at it. It was great. I forgot there were 2 people up there. I think it was like Leon Slater and someone else, and they both grabbed the title. But the rule is you have to go to the floor with it.
Yeah, you go to the floor with it.
So they're fighting for it up, and Cedric Alexander, who's the current champion, runs in, jumps up, and takes the belt from them, and he wins. I was like, Ultimate X is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. But then you watch and you just go, wow, they should just get a ladder. Oh, but the rules say you can't. Oh, it's also not a Q rule. What are you going to do, disqualify me? Okay.
Yeah. The Hardys won the tag titles again in a ladder match because why the hell not? Mustafa Ali, I think we discussed for a little bit, was going up against 2 mystery opponents for the TNA International title. One mystery opponent was Rich Swann. The other one was Uha Nation.
Oh, okay.
AKA Apollo Crews. Yes, Apollo Crews is officially returned.
Interesting. Good
to
for
TNA. Because I was like, wait, isn't he still under contract with WWE? But he is not, because he is in the alumni section of WWE's roster page. So Uha Nation came back. He looked great. He looked fantastic. I think the most interesting match on the card, by the way, Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph, won the title.
Told you. Called that
one. He did.
Beating Santana. There's rumors that Santana might be on the move.
Yeah, see, he's kind of good at WWE.
Yeah.
Which is fine. He's ready. He's WWE ready. I think he's a well-built character.
Send him to NXT.
NXT may need him, may not.
NXT, it's not that he needs NXT. NXT needs him.
It's him, yeah. I will say I think the most interesting match on this card was, have you ever seen a no surrender match, Will?
I have not.
So it was Moose versus Eddie Edwards in a no surrender match. So I was like, wow, how come WWE's never done this? So it's essentially a play on an I quit match. But what happens is each opponent, so there's no rules, anything goes, your typical BS or whatever. But you have someone in your corner or someone who's with you who has to throw in the towel on your behalf. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's like you don't quit. Someone on your behalf is like
quits. Yeah, someone quits.
Someone quits for you. Yeah. So it was an interesting card. They got Moose's wife involved. They got Moose's son involved.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, if Paul Heyman needs to throw a towel for me, I'm not attacking Brock Lesnar. I'm going straight for Paul Heyman.
Yeah. So no, it was a good story. I was like, wow, why didn't WWE steal this? But I did like the concept of a no surrender match. So Eddie Edwards, I guess sister Alicia Edwards, threw in the towel for Eddie. And this is after they attacked Moose's wife and his son, who's like 14 years old. Like they did.
I was gonna say, how old's his son?
Like 14 years old. They did really good heel work. So like they took the wife from the crowd. She's really tall too, and like they threw her to the ground, and then Eddie Edwards grabbed his son from the crowd and threw him into the ring. This is all while Moose is zip tied to the ropes. So it's very good visually. And then Eddie Edwards was about to powerbomb him, but it was a good move. They taught his son to do a low blow on Eddie Edwards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the great pop from the crowd. Then Moose miraculously ripped through the zip ties and just kept spearing Eddie Edwards until Alicia Edwards was like, all right, enough.
Enough. Stop. He's already dead.
Pretty much. And then at the end of the match, Moose, even after the towel was thrown, Moose then speared Alicia and Eddie Edwards through a table at the same time. Yeah, it's a good way to end. So yeah, Slammiversary was fun. They announced Lethal Lockdown was their next big one. They also announced Destination X is returning.
Ooh, okay, that's fun.
Destination X is returning. So Lethal Lockdown is going to be in, I think, Chicago. Destination X is going to be somewhere in Canada, I believe. Is where Destination X is returning. They're not returning to New York, which I'm very upset about. Bound for Glory is going to be in Tampa.
Fun.
Which is a shame. And I do believe last year's Slammiversary is still their American attendance record.
Hell yeah.
So I'm very surprised they're not coming back unless it has to be a scheduling issue.
UBS, I think, has been popping lately.
UBS is on a roll. It's a great venue.
Yeah. But it's booking bigger events. Like the VMAs have been at UBS the last 2 years.
The VMAs were there.
It's easy to get to now.
Yeah.
Easier, I should say.
NHL All-Star Game or whatever the hell it's going to be is supposed to be there. So yeah, UBS is a great arena and just a great venue and a great location. So yeah, it's going to be a great time. So that was TNA Slammiversary. Like I said, I hope TNA returns to the East Coast sometime very, very soon. And in total Boston fashion, by the way, since Mike Santana was there, right before the Mike Santana and Nick Nemeth match, the whole crowd started chanting "Fuck the Yankees."
I get it.
It was great. It was funny because Mike Santana looked at the camera. He's like, "What you gonna do?" So, also news coming out of TNA even before Slammiversary started, there were a couple of interesting departures. Number one, they let go of Eric Young, which is, I guess, a long time coming, and also Tommy Dreamer left from the crew. Tommy Dreamer left TNA.
Yeah, I did know that
entirety. And I think there was someone else that left as well. But also, they did start announcing the Hall of Fame for Bound for Glory. And it was really cool because it happened right after the Ultimate X match. Frankie Kazarian announced to the crowd with Amazing Red there that Amazing Red is going to the TNA Hall of Fame.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah, it was a really nice moment. And Amazing Red is absolutely fantastic. So that's all the news coming out of TNA. Let's move over to the final thing that we actually that happened over the past couple weeks. NXT, Great American Bash. What's the crowd? Probably the weakest of all the shows because it's NXT, and they're kind of in a weird transition because they keep on losing people, but the results are here on the bottom. Tony D beat Evil, aka Naruko. Zarya defended her title against Tatum Paxi. Shiloh Hill defeated Tristan Angels, which that's actually good. They do good character work. Ren Sinclair defeated Ariana Grande. Ariana Grace, not Grande, sorry. Anybody can beat Ariana Grande these days. She's like a freaking stick. Saquon Sugars beat Deion Lennox. Miles Bourne, a.k.a. Randy Orton in disguise, defeated Tavion Heights. And we have a new NXT Women's Champion, which is the main event. Kendall Gray defeated Lola Vice, which I found as a very, very interesting move. They put on
Lola Vice being called up?
Who knows what they're doing? Because she's still working in AAA, and Damian Priest is also down there now too. Like if Lola Vice does get called up, she's going to SmackDown.
Yeah,
they're going to keep her and Damian together. I would think, but I will say, I did not because Kendall Gray, they really put the rocket ship to her. She was a former Women's Evolve champion. less than a year or so in NXT. And now she's the NXT champion. But what I think made their match great is that Lola Vice is an Ultimate Fighter. And Kendall Gray is a former amateur wrestler. So their fighting styles meshed really well. Like their transitions, all of that stuff. NXT has a bunch of new call-ups. I know Nikki Blackheart from the Indies has shown up. See, they just now switched her name. But NXT is in a position now where they just got gutted. It's the thing that happens in NXT once or twice a year. They get gutted. Now you got to build up new people. It's just the NXT way.
Mm-hmm.
But they're fun for it. It's going to be a fun time. Like, I like some of the new characters, like Tristan Angels, even though he's a deuce. I like Shiloh Hill, even though he's kind of weird, but it works out. But I would say don't sleep on NXT. What Shawn Michaels does with them is really fun. He lets them be really creative. What are you watching, Will? Are you watching the Yankees?
Yeah, they're terrible.
What?
Okay.
How are they doing?
They're not the Mets.
They're not the Mets.
It's not much better than the Mets.
It's okay. They're still not the Mets.
Yeah.
They're not the
Mets are embarrassing.
Yeah, they are. Not as embarrassing as the Jets, as we sideberg real quick. Do you know
Girl.
World Cup soccer teams has as many wins?
I did see that. They have more. They have more.
In their own home stadium.
Wait, the Mets are winning, guys.
Against who?
The Royals.
Oh, by the way, Will, I actually totally forgot to tell you. And this is a total sideberg. So Sir Charles lives right by where the Braves play.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So
if you're ever in Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, dude, my brother was at the Padres Stadium the other day.
Oh, I heard that stadium's dope.
He said it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Petco Park is like pet friendly baseball park and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we could cover from the past couple weeks of wrestling. A lot of it is just total confusion. AEW seems to be still doing a lot of things right. Mm-hmm. Ironically enough, and WWE is just a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Wrong.
It's a mess.
It's a big mess. I have no idea what they're going to pull on Friday to explain all of this or fill this card. I mean, even though we didn't cover that Maxine Dupree is now part of the Vision.
Oh, I saw that.
That was fun.
Weird.
I kind of enjoyed it. Well, they've been building that up for a while, even though they haven't really addressed it.
She needs to do something.
Yeah.
She needed a bad girl phase.
Yeah.
And this is her bad girl phase.
She's going to be a good bad girl.
Like, they built it up really well because they crossed into Gable's kind of apology tour, and she's like, no, I don't forgive you. Fuck you.
Dude, talk about no one gives a fuck. Chad Gable.
I know. I think people care. I love Chad. I love what Chad's doing. I think Chad deserves a singles run. They're pairing him with the Luchas a little too much.
I agree, but it's like, I'm sorry. Handshake. I learned. It's like, guys, let's move on. His music sucks. Can we get him in a program?
I love his new music. God. He needs a program, I think, more than anything.
Yeah. It's like, okay, his apology tour should be over. Like, we get it. Rey Mysterio said it's cool. All right? He speaks for all Lucha Libre.
I love Chad's thing, but Maxine getting her bad girl, and I think one of the cool points is she left with the Vision, and then you have Otis and Tozawa like, where'd she go? I was like, oh, they're gonna get released, aren't they?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this might be the last we see of them for a very, very long time.
I'd say most likely.
Yeah. Although I do like the fact that Paul Heyman's like, yeah, no, I don't like any of you guys in the Vision right now.
Yeah, he's like, you all need to, do something or fuck off.
And it was like, hey, Paul, we won. He's like, yeah, that's not good enough. Yeah. You did a good job, Maxine. But everybody else sucks. Honestly, Paul Heyman's really never had a Paul Heyman girl.
Yeah. No, he hasn't.
And I thought
Becky
it was going to be
almost.
I thought it was going to be Becky, but it didn't happen because then they kicked Seth out of the Vision and blah 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 blah. Could Maxine be the first Paul Heyman girl?
I don't think so.
I kind of like the idea of it.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, I love how, what is it? what is it? This is the most over Austin Theory's been in a while.
And he's still not that over. And he's still not that over.
I know. It's a shame.
Austin isn't she married too?
She's married to Cam something in NXT. Like they got married in the past year, and now she's
not for long.
I remember she got married.
They're pulling that. What's it? Kevin Sullivan?
Yeah. Oof.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But she like her and Theory they aesthetically look great together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's I forgot what the name of her husband is, and like because he was on LFG, and now he's running through NXT's the NXT roster and all of that stuff. It's called Cam something. He has a lot of potential. But yeah, anything we miss in the world of wrestling?
I don't think so.
I will say, Kay, watch the Hardy ladder match.
I will get to it. I will find it.
You'll have a good time.
I will.
You will have a good time.
Once Love Island ends, I'm gonna have more time for wrestling.
You don't sound so excited for it.
Because the Villa's ending, and that means I have to watch WWE again.
You don't have to. You still have AEW.
I do have AEW, and I enjoy AEW when I watch it. I just have not been enjoying WWE.
Yeah, it's becoming a chore. I'm just like, why does this not make any sense?
Like, I have noticed in the month I haven't been watching. This always happens. Whenever I don't watch for a few weeks, I notice, like, an uplift in my mental health. And then I watch WWE again, and then I just start spiraling.
It's just a straight crash.
Yeah.
Just a straight crash. It is one of those things where it's just like, it's more prevalent now because I think we're more aware of the fact that there's a lot more non-wrestling people making wrestling decisions than there should be.
Yeah.
I think that's what the big gripe is. It's a lot of short-sighted, we want to make money.
Yeah.
Instead of like more of a long side, let's make the story make sense.
Yeah. And so it's like not even like the TV product's not worth trying to get live tickets. Like,
oh God, no.
I looked into Saturday main event ticket prices, and I'm like, no.
How bad are we talking?
Last I checked, nosebleeds were $120.
Oof.
Ooh, yikes. What about Chase Bridge, huh? What about Chase Bridge?
Let's see. I'm sure they haven't improved.
I freaking love that bridge.
No, I've been up there for a concert. It was really good.
It's one of the coolest ways to watch an event.
Let's see.
Like at Chase Bridge, like what do we go to? What was the event we went to WrestleMania weekend? The G1. The G1 climax.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That's what they took. They took away the TVs, though, on the bridge.
Why?
I don't know.
It was great watching like baseball while wrestling was on.
And the charging ports too. Like it was a great time. Because I was on the Chase Bridge. What was it? In December, I think I went to an indoor tennis event.
Oh, I remember when you went to that.
Yeah.
That was bougie.
It's very bougie.
Ticketmaster is taking forever to load. It's sold out.
It's the Danhausen effect.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Knicks won. Danhausen is a lot of the reason that the Knicks won.
Yeah.
I wonder what the resale is. It's not I'm going to an event anytime soon, student loans coming back.
Yeah, I should not go to this. I do not have the money for this. But I'm still looking for tickets anyway.
I mean, ideally, I would have done a full day of like Fanatics Fest and then Saturday night's main event.
I would have loved
a great
to have
day.
done. I thought about, and I looked I was looking at Fanatics Fest today, and I looked at the lineup, and I'm like, I looked at the schedule for each day. I'm like, honestly, nothing exciting for me. I would like to see the Knicks trophy, but because I missed it.
Larry O'Brien, yeah, it's fine.
All right, the cheapest tickets on StubHub in the nose section, $418, $162.
Jokes.
This is crazy. Oh, where's Chase Bridge?
Is Chase Bridge even available?
I can't tell. What do we know like number for Chase Bridge or like?
It usually says like CB and then.
All right,
whatever
I don't see CB. I see WC.
WCW.
Oh, that's the bathroom. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see that specifically, but they want fucking nosebleeds, $162, and then lower bowl. If you sit in like the 111s, it's $253.
It's a Saturday night's main event.
Yo, fucking ringside tickets are $2,200.
It's a Saturday night's main event.
I know.
It's a glorified house show.
Like the price where like these are like WrestleMania prices.
It was our WrestleMania prices when we were growing up.
That's what I'm saying. When I was in like the lower bowl of WrestleMania and I paid $300.
I know. Remember those days, Will?
God.
Oh.
If only.
If only. Yeah, WrestleMania 4 is going to be my last WrestleMania for a very long time.
Yep.
For a very, very long time. I'm more than okay with WrestleMania in my house.
Looks great in my house.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It's a spectacle in my house. Visually, it's stunning. But anyway, Kay has to go to the villa. I have to watch X-Men 97 season 2, which is God so fucking good. As it gets started, and we'll have to scream at the Yankees off air. So
I turned the game off. It's fine.
Oh wow! Oh, they're doing that bad. Okay.
Dude, I haven't watched Yankees in weeks because it's July. They're gonna play bad until mid-August. That's just how it works.
There you go.
They play terrible in June. They play worse in July. In August, they slowly pick up steam.
Yeah. See, there you go. There's a pattern. This is a method to the madness. Anyway,
the June boon swoon. It's real.
Yeah. When the World Cup's over, I'll go back to putting baseball on in the background. Be bad as a mate. Let's get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 448, Shenanigans. That's really all it is. Wrestling has just been shenanigans, illogical shenanigans, some good shenanigans. AEW is doing well, but shenanigans nonetheless. And they'll shenan once, and they will probably shenan again. I have been your host, King Ricky Rose. You can find me on Ambassador Biggs across all social media outlets, BIGZ, Ambassador Biggs. Find Kings of the Rings podcast at KOTR_podcast across all social media platforms. Like, share, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, leave some comments, tell all of your close friends about us. The links all about are in the description below or in the QR code that is right above my head if you're watching it on the video. It's right up there, right where my fingers are.
Over there somewhere.
Will's not even trying, but I love the dedication. If you're listening, yeah, there you go. If you're listening, let's make sure you listen to us on Wrestle Addict Radio, the cure for the common wrestling podcast. Follow Wrestle Addict Radio socials at addict_wrestle on Twitter and at Wrestle Addict Radio, all one word, everywhere else. The links all of that, again, are in the description below or in this QR code if you are watching me live. Will Tarashot.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hi, it's me, it's Will E.T., and yeah, thanks for watching.
Short, sweet, to the point. Okay, before you go to the villa, any final words?
No. I'm ready to go. I'm tired and I'm a little hungry. And I'm ready to go to the villa.
A little hungry?
I am a little hungry. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at KAE_FABE. Yeah.
There we go. Short,
Pride's
sweet.
over, guys.
Now the depression kicks in.
Yep. I hate you all.
Yeah, but I mean, this is how we're supposed to feel for wrestling fans in the middle of the summer. Yeah, I mean, summer has really never been a great time for wrestling, and then SummerSlam picks up. You're like, oh yeah, summer, and then fall hits. So it's part of the ebbs and flows of the cycles of stuff with wrestling. But luckily for us, there's enough wrestling around to kind of get excited about when August kicks in. We do have All In, which should be monumental. And that's really what's getting me through the summer right now, because everything else is just kind of weird at this moment, especially in WWE. So we'll see what happens in the build up to SummerSlam, which is starting very, very early. We've got 3 weeks till SummerSlam. We've got almost a month and a half till All In, which I believe we're having a special guest for All In, and maybe we should get a special guest for SummerSlam. Who the hell knows? But I do know one thing.
What's SummerSlam up to?
God, do I want to do Summer Slack?
Dude, Summer Slack sounds great.
We did Summer Slack already.
We did Summer Slack though. Yeah, we did do Summer Slack.
Because I made that really good art.
Yes, we did Summer Slack before.
We could do our Survivor Slack for Survivor Series.
Ooh,
Did we do that? Did we do Survivor Slack?
We never did Survivor Slack.
Okay.
We never did Survivor Slack.
But it's actually just we put him on an island for 39 days. See if he can make it. He just competes with himself.
Yeah, he gets voted off his own island.
Yeah. The island of relevancy.
That's true. That is very true. So until next week, folks, or whenever we decide to return, or when WWE starts making sense again.
When WWE's worth talking about.
Or, God, it might turn to an AEW podcast. We might go all elite for a little bit. Listen, sometimes you got to go on a rant a little bit. You know what I mean? So until next time, folks, goodbye, good night. We'll see you soon. Yeah, and fuck you, Slack. Well, we'll find you. We'll find a way to put you in somewhere. We'll give it the most irrelevant pay-per-view, too.
Great Balls of Fire.
Lethal Lockdown. Yes.
Great Balls of Fire comes back.
No, I got it.
Having a party.
Lethal Slackdown.
And he has to do the whole podcast in a cage.
Yes.
Like a giant bird cage.
A shark cage.
A shark tank. A shark cage.
Oh my God, if I could edit his video to make him look like he's in like a jail cell, oh my God, I would so do it.
Wait, can't you just put a filter on it?
I don't know.
You gotta figure that out.
I gotta figure it out, but I would be so happy if we did. So yeah, Lethal Slackdown. We'll do it just to have Slack on for no reason on a very irrelevant pay-per-view. But anywho, folks, we'll see you when we see you. This has been a Wrestle Addict Radio branded podcast.